Well, good morning, guys. So it is currently 10:30 and we are here at CocoCay, and it's actually quite windy, so hopefully you can hear me okay. Today I don't have an excursion or anything. I am just going to be hanging out on Chill Island, probably laying at the beach. Make sure my hat doesn't blow off. But should be a fun day regardless. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what you can do on the island if you don't want to do an excursion and you don't want to pay extra money. So stick around and let's go have a perfect day at CocoCay. So when you get off the ship, they do have little like shuttles that'll take you down to the island if you want. Otherwise, you just walk down the dock and it's right there. It's probably not even like a 5-minute walk. And then when you get in, you can either go to Chill Island or Thrill Water Park. The water park you do need to pay for, so we are doing Chill Island today, and I'm super excited. Let's go find a spot to sit on the beach. Alright guys, so I found a chair and it has an umbrella. I put my towel clips on and it's such a nice day out today. It's warm, but it's windy or not windy, it's breezy I should say. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit, maybe go down to the water, and then a little bit later we'll go walk around and I'll show you CocoCay.
Don't you wanna get to know me? Tango with the one and only. I'm taking aim like any ugly, and you don't even stand a chance.
Alright, so I walked down to the water and it's beautiful. It's so clear. And the water's actually quite cold though, so it might take a little bit to get used to. Also, it's not super soft, so if you have water shoes or beach shoes, I would definitely recommend wearing them in the water because it is a little bit shelly. But it feels really nice out and it's just so beautiful here, and this really is just a perfect day at CocoCay. So I'm just gonna hang out in the water for a little bit. They also have, I don't know if you can see, they have like beach mats or like floaty mats and things that you can rent. They have scuba equipment. So it is for a cost. Obviously that stuff's not free. But if that's something you're interested in, they do have it. So good to at least keep that in mind. There's lots of different surface area for the beach. There's just tons of beach area. So absolutely just gorgeous and having a blast so far. So if you forget something, like you forget sunscreen or you want to get a hat, they have all these little shops and they're super cute, very Caribbean vibey, very colorful, but they all have different little things you can get. So some of them have souvenirs, they have purses, they have bags, they have shirts, all kinds of stuff. So if you end up forgetting something, don't worry about it. You can find it here at CocoCay. One of the places you can go for the complimentary food is Chill Grill, and this is their buffet area. They have a lot of really good stuff. They have cheeseburgers, they have hot dogs, they have sandwiches, they have tacos, they have salads. But my favorite is the fruit. They have a lot of really fresh fruit, and then they have, of course, beverages. They have some juices, they have water, and they have soft serve ice cream. Let's go enjoy some lunch. For the drinks, they actually have juices. So I got one cup of water. I got one that is a lemon lime juice, and then one that was a tropical mango. That sounded good. So funny enough, because I'm by myself, when I came to put my food down, I walked away, and luckily one of the employees was nice enough to watch my food because the seagulls here are very aggressive with food. So he said, don't leave your food out by itself, have someone watch it, because otherwise the seagulls will come down and eat it. So that was interesting to learn. All right, super thirsty. Let's give these drinks a try. Let's try the lemon lime juice. Ooh. That's good, very refreshing. Not too sweet, just a hint of sweetness. Okay, let's try the tropical mango. That one's good too. It's a little sweeter. Oh, but very refreshing. Exactly what you want when it's hot out and you just are thirsty. I don't know about you guys, but when it gets really hot out, I don't want anything heavy. And so that's why I loaded up on fruit. I did get some French fries and a Cuban sandwich, but I'm probably gonna eat those last because I don't really want them. I just want to try it. I did get a Caesar salad, and again, I got a giant plate of fruit. This is gonna be the main course of my lunch. Okay, I got a Cuban sandwich. It looks really good. Let's try it out. The bread's a little tough, but the flavors are there. The flavors are really good. The watermelon is excellent. I don't know where they get the watermelon from, but this is amazing. There's a reason why people are walking around with like stacks of watermelon on their plate. And you can't forget dessert. We got swirled. One of the other places you can get your complimentary food is at the Snack Shack, and it's over by the Sports Pavilion. And they have things like sandwiches, they have some salads, so very small menu, but it's counter service. So if you're not feeling like going to the buffet, come on over to the Snack Shack and hang out here and just relax by the water. So maybe the beach isn't your thing and you'd rather hang out by the pool. Well, they've got you covered here at CocoCay. It's Oasis pool, and it is huge. It's got a ton of space. Lots of loungers, lots of the half loungers that are submerged in water, but it gets packed. It is absolutely jam-packed here, and it's about 1:30 now, so I've been spending the day at the beach, but I wanted to come over here and show you guys the pool. There's like no chairs available. It's just madness. So I wanted to at least show you guys what the pool area looks like though, in case you're curious and you wanted to come and see at the pool. If you're gonna come to the pool area, just get here early because otherwise you're not gonna get a lounger. If you're looking for something a little bit more active to do that's complimentary, they have a sports pavilion down at the South Beach area. They have volleyball, there's basketball courts, they have some oversized board games like tic-tac-toe. So just kind of something fun to do if you have kids, and just something free. All right, so I know that my video today is all about what to do for free, but if you're looking to spend money and get a cabana, they do have a couple options. They have the traditional cabana here on the beach, or they have overwater bungalows over here right on the water. So I'm not sure, I think the price fluctuates depending on the sailing and the occupancy, but if you're looking for something special and you're willing to spend the money, it might be a cool experience to rent a cabana. Okay guys, so it's getting pretty late. I've been here for quite a few hours. I know you probably can't tell, but I actually have gotten quite tan from just today. I tan very easily, so I'm gonna head over to the tram and we're gonna take a tram all the way back. So let's walk on over. That was a really fun day. It's about 3:30 right now, so I am heading back to the ship. All aboard's not till 5:30, but again, you guys know I don't like to push it, so I'm gonna head back, get showered up because I am a sweaty, sandy mess, and then I'm just gonna hang out around the ship until dinner. So this was a really fun spot. CocoCay, there's a lot to do. Even if you don't want to pay for something extra. There's still plenty to do, lots of good spots to relax. Again, I would say that if you're going to go and try and get a chair, go early because it does fill up very quickly. There were 2 ships in port today. We had us and the Mariner of the Seas. It doesn't help that we are the largest ship on the planet. So we have, I think, 5,000 people on our ship. Mariner, I would guess, is probably around 2,500 or so. Maybe a little bit more, but either way, there's a lot of people on the island, especially because the COVID regulations have relaxed. So you don't need a mask. Nobody was wearing masks. You're outside, and so, you know, if you don't want to be near someone, you have to try and find a spot that's a little bit away from people, which is a little difficult when there's that many people on the island. But anyways, guys, it was a really fun day. I got a lot of color. So luckily I wore sunscreen, but I still got very tan. So now I'm just walking down the dock to go back to the ship. And I think the next time I'll see you is going to be at dinner. And I'm going to another specialty restaurant that I've been waiting to go to the entire week. So I will see you guys in a few hours. Well, good evening, guys. It's about 6 o'clock and I am here at Hooked Seafood Restaurant. I've been waiting all week to come here. This was the only time I could get in. Very excited to try it. They obviously have a lot of different seafood, so I'm gonna get a couple things. I'm gonna get an appetizer, the main, and then probably a side and a dessert, because that's what you typically get. And I have a beautiful view of the water as we are sailing away from CocoCay, and it's been such a glorious day, such a perfect day. So really happy to end the cruise on a note with some yummy seafood. So I will show you everything that I get when it gets here. So my thoughts on Hooked overall, I think it's a really solid food choice here on Wonder of the Seas. Was it my favorite restaurant? No. But if you like seafood, this is definitely a spot I think you would enjoy. I really like seafood. I'm not a big fan of lobster tail, as weird as that is, I know. But if you like lobster, you should come here because they've got loads of lobster. So you can eat your heart out with lobster here. The shrimp was good. Again, I wish it had a little bit more seasoning on it. But the branzino was delicious, the brownie was delicious, and the crab cake was delicious. So overall, I'm a happy camper. This is a great way to end my evening here on board Wonder of the Seas. So now I unfortunately have to go back to the room and get packed up and get ready to disembark the ship tomorrow morning. So I will see you guys in just a little bit back at the cabin for my overall thoughts. Alright guys, so I just finished packing up and putting my luggage out in front so that they can pick it up overnight. I just wanted to give you guys kind of my thoughts overall on Wonder of the Seas. And this was my first time on an Oasis class ship with Royal Caribbean. I've sailed with Royal numerous times, but never on one of their mega ships. And there's definitely some pros and cons to it. If you're interested in an actual full video on my opinion on pros and cons of that, leave a comment down below. But overall, I definitely think that it's worth coming on and checking out an Oasis class ship. The Wonder of the Seas, it was incredible. Everything from the service to the activities to the amenities. I mean, they really do have everything that you could want, and you're never lacking for entertainment or for food. There's plenty of options for all sorts of interests and palates, And that's what I love about Royal so much, is that they cater to such a wide variety of clientele. The one thing I will say is that cruising is definitely back. Obviously, masks are not required or anything like that, but if you are someone who is concerned with that, then you, of course, can wear one because it was crowded. It was constantly crowded. No matter where you were, it was busy. The exception to that was like at 3 in the morning when I got hungry and went down to Cafe Promenade to get a sandwich. And there was 2 people there, still 2 people at 3 in the morning. So, but overall, guys, I had such a wonderful time on this trip. I think the Eastern Caribbean, it's one of my favorite itineraries. I absolutely love going to St. Thomas and St. Martin. And then CocoCay was incredible. That was my first time there. So definitely want to go back and maybe explore a little bit more and just kind of spend the day there again because it was beautiful. I think the rooms are really well done. I think the layout was thoughtful and well appointed. I love that they have plenty of outlets. The balcony was spacious and the bathrooms are very nice. The one thing I don't like about Royal is their TV stations. And I know that's such a, asinine thing to say because you're on a freaking cruise ship. Like, you shouldn't be in your room watching TV, I guess. But I am someone that's part of my vacation. I like to hang out in the room and watch TV. So they don't have HDMI ports on the TVs in here, as far as I can tell. And they don't have channels like Carnival has some really good at-sea TV. They have HGTV, they have Food Network, they have things that interest me. This Royal has like 12 channels and literally half of them are like, here's your shopping, here's where you should go shopping on board, here's your excursions. Like, it's just strictly, about the ship kind of a thing. So kind of a dumb thing to worry about, but it is what it is. It's my opinion. But overall, guys, I had such a blast. And whether you're cruising by yourself or with your kids or just with your whole family, there really is something for everyone. And that's one of the things I love about cruising, especially with a company like Royal, that caters to a very wide variety of people. So with that said, guys, that's going to wrap up this series on Wonder of the Seas. I'm not going to vlog tomorrow morning because I am not a morning person, and waking up at 7 to get off the ship at like 8 o'clock is not going to be pleasant. Nobody wants to see me at 8 o'clock in the morning, trust me. But I do leave my luggage out overnight, and then I just go down and pick it up when we disembark off the ship. So with that said, I have another cruise coming up, I believe in April. Fingers crossed that it goes through. So you'll be seeing that as the next series on my channel. But thank you so much for each and every one of you who watches my videos. I really am truly mind-boggled and baffled that there's this many people who watch my videos at all. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I look forward to experiencing the next adventure with you guys in a few weeks. And I will see you then, I guess. Have a good one. Bye.